Hi ladies, this is Donna. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I was making some metal embellishments this morning with wire, and I thought maybe you girls would like to learn how to make these. They're real cute and they're real easy. You can use them on your cards. I made this card and I put one up here, a little one, and there's a little tiny one. You can make them as big as you want. And this one here, I put a little bit of stickles in the center loops there. It looks like there's a little bead in there, a little bead. So I'll show you how to make this. I have one already half done. You start out with, if you want a big one like this, this is what I'm going to show you how to make today. This one here. And then you can do different shapes. You don't have to do the round. They're all pretty. And you can do little tiny ones as charms too if you put a little hook up here with bend wire. That's little copper ones. And here's a small gold one. They're hard to hold too. A gold one for your pages or tags. So let's get started with this one. What you'll need is a pair of flat nose pliers. I use the nylon coated so they don't mar your wire up. Pair of round nose pliers, and a pair of cutters, little nippers, and some wire. This is just craft wire, 20 gauge. This is artistic wire. I send for this, but you can get the craft wire at Michael's or Joann's, or even Walmart has it. And to straighten your wire, take those nylon jaw pliers and just pull it through. It'll straighten your wire real good. So, okay, let's start on this other end. And it doesn't matter if you have this even with this side or try to get it going the other way, because you can turn it when you're done. First thing you want to do is make a little loop, turn it this way and get back in there, then turn it clear around, and then twist it in to make a loop on a loop. And if you can see this here, it's overlapping and you don't want that, so just squish that down with your pliers. Then what you're going to do is just wind that around on itself, hold it tight like this. See how that's going? Just wind it around and keep going till you have all this wire used up until you get up at the other end where your other swirl is. If you wind it on itself, it just makes a spiral. It's real easy. Sometimes it takes a little bit of practice, but you'll get it in no time. You'll be making embellishments everywhere. I make them while I'm sitting here watching TV. They don't take much concentration. And when we're ready to use them, you have a whole box full. Or give as gifts or whatever to use for charms. See, you're going to get up there to this other swirl like that. And so you could leave it like that if you want. But if you want it twisted going the other way, just grab this here like this and this one up here and just twist that around. That and bend a little bit, but I'll try to straighten that out. Just curl that back around. Just grab it tightly, like so, and bend that around on itself. But there you have it. And to flatten this, if it doesn't lay flat, excuse me, take this and pound it with a nylon hammer. Some of you girls already have that, and a little steel pounding block from jewelry making, and pound it very lightly and it'll lay flat. And when I glue this to the tag, I just take my glue and swirl it around on my tag, just here and there, and however big this is, and then hold it on there for a couple minutes and it'll grip. And you can also make oh, this is cold. You can also make your little antennas for your butterflies too out of, this is 22 gauge wire, I think, 22 or 24, and that's just 2 little pieces of wire with that first little twirl on it. I think they work out real good for your little antennas. But there they are, and I hope you enjoy making them. They're real fun and they're real pretty to use on your tags or cards or pages. So good luck with them, and thank you so much for watching this. See you till next time. Bye-bye.